Rana holds a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering and master's degree in electrical management and is now 11 years into her Little Engineer program. What she has done is regional programs all over the Middle East. And in fact, Rana, you are now where? In UAE, right?
Hello, Jake. Hello, Julie.
Yeah.
I'm in Dubai. I'm locked down in Dubai. It has been 66 days for now.
Oh, I'm sorry. That has not stopped her. I have seen all she's doing. And you're going to be talking about 3D modeling with 2 blocks. The sky is the limit.
Yes.
Rana, it is your presentation.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. So I will share my screen here. Okay?
Yes.
Okay.
We see your screen.
Okay. So this is the presentation. I managed to do it, so if I want to share it later on with your anyone who wants to see it, but I will skip directly just to let you know that we at the Little Engineer are doing two type of business. So we have the business to business and we have the business to client. During my stay in Dubai, I was developing some content for the little ones, the KG1, KG2, KG3, for them to have hands-on learning, because all the school are asking, Rana, do you have anything for the little ones? So at that time, I didn't. So during my stay, I was playing with these 2 blocks, okay? So there are 2 blocks, rectangular, square and triangular shapes. And you know, during the lockdown, all the hands-on activity were stopped because of the contamination and for safety reasons. So I thought, how can I make, you know, these 2 blocks going online and engaging students in creativity and innovation. So this is how the coronavirus inspired me to generate something very, very interesting to keep the students engaged in STEM education. Unfortunately, our platform is not online. It's not payable so for now, so we cannot generate revenue. But I said, okay, Rana, it's okay. Let's give to the society. Let's give to the community. Let everyone be happy, parents, students, teacher, everyone, so we can excel. So I came up with this 2 blocks. You can see here you have the triangular and the square shape. I converted these 2 blocks into STL files, so I can use them really on the platform. And I start to elaborate and think. And I thought, let's go to 3D Builder, where we can really make something nice and everything. So I downloaded my parts on 3D Builder, and I managed to create whatever I'm creating through hands-on on the screen. So I was so happy, inspired, and said, oh, I did it. So I started with the 3D Builder program to make the students, you know, gather the blocks together to design some shapes. But it's not about being and creating this. So you have to engage people and let them really follow you. And when I launched this to my partners in education in Lebanon, they said, Rana, we don't have, you know, 3D Builder. We don't have Windows 10. So I said, okay, let's do an Autodesk. So I designed the parts to fit the Autodesk platform. And now the students can use those 2 blocks on either 3D Builder or on Tinkercad to generate their ideas. But it's not here. How can you involve students and let them drag and inspire them? So I created the challenges, different challenges to create a boat, a snail, Easter bunny. So we were moving with the corona from week to week to making a 3D county house, to make a face. And I designed 10 challenges so students can go to our website, collect the blocks, and start the challenges. So as you can see at the beginning, they had to go into designing a small boat here. So I gave them the instructor on how to do it, and these were the results. So students were adding blocks. You can see the blue one is on Tinkercad, the gray one is on 3D Builder, and students were following our instruction to build. So I asked them to do a snail. You can see the creativity of students. Some of them put some covers there, different colors, different activities. And from week to week, I started to increase, you know, the challenge and make it more difficult. So it was Easter, and I said, the student, let's do some Easter theme. So Easter bunny, Easter egg, and you can see how the students were generating, you know, the ideas to do whatever they want to do. And it was really impressive to see that students really can manage to create this garden with the eggs around the bunny. So, and this is why I said with the 2 blocks, the sky is the limit. So from week to week, I had to generate ideas and activities. So I thought about doing a county house, and this is the results of the students. You can see, and this is only with 2 blocks. So they cannot use other than these 2 blocks. So they have either to use the triangular one or the square one. And another challenge came to my mind is to make, this face. So let the students create, a face with eyes, brown hair, and let's see what, and this is what we received. So it was really, really impressive. So you can see that we can really unleash the potential of students just if you give them the chance to explore new tools or skills of tomorrow. So, and this is the airplane, the commercial, being a partner with Airbus, so we are partnered with Airbus since 2012. We deliver workshops on aviation. I thought, let me engage students in this and let's build a commercial airplane. So you can see here this lovely guy who was working on his mobile phone on Tinkercad to generate and to build his own airplane. And another lady who is missing the Middle East Airlines did, the logo of the Middle East on this. So really we can engage students to move around. And definitely we engage them in doing a space challenge, which was to build, the Ariane 5 launcher. So you can see that how the students are designing. I can mention that the age of the guy who did this is 15 and the age of this is 16. So we were able to engage students from different age, from the little ones to the students heading to university. Opening this platform to them, we let them, explore the opportunities of tomorrow and how they can excel really and what is needed in tomorrow. So we cannot hide on them and keep on delivering, the traditional learning at school. Definitely from nothing, we managed to do amazing creativity for children. So this is here another one. I said I want to do a clown, and you can see how students thought about doing a clown and different, with the 2 blocks only. And this is the amazing thing about. And the last challenge was to make the Tower Hill Bridge from London. And this is what we received. This is the first design and the only design we received because it was launched last 2 days before. And I believe that this platform that we created during the Corona challenge can go from our local community in Lebanon, from the local school in Lebanon, to connect students and teachers and everyone around the world. So it's not only for Lebanon, it's a global project that I can believe that it can fly, All we need is to make it sustainable. We have to make effective coaching skills to everyone. So we have to build a relation with the teachers to tell them how to use it so they can replicate it in their schools. And with the 2 bricks, we can do an amazing job. Definitely later on, we're going to release more bricks, maybe the circular one, other things to make it more creative. But this is what we believe that we can do. So sustainability of any invention is very important. So we listened to our partner who said that we cannot use the windows. So we designed something to fit on other channels like Tinkercad from Autodesk. So we are listening to them. We are providing for them instruction thanks to the great team who is in Lebanon and doing amazing job. They are really, really supportive to everyone who is requesting an inquiry on our website. And I believe that the building relation between learner, parents, teacher, parents, school teachers, and school director will be really amazing during Corona and after Corona. So this is what I believe. And this is, you can see that in order to keep the student engaged, we went to our social media to show their job and to make it, reachable to everyone and to encourage them to stay online. And definitely we have winners who will win special session to our platform after Corona. And this is how we can keep engaging, recognizing the winners, maybe now online, maybe in the schools, maybe in the country. So this is how we can scale up the content. And because Corona hit everyone and the economy is going back everywhere, so we thought about building our online platform. So from now till the end of the month, we will be having, our online activity, the paid and the unpaid one. definitely will keep on developing free online activity to engage everyone. We are partnered with Airbus Foundation, and they have, the Airbus Foundation Discovery Space, where we can engage students in aviation and space industry. We will be, collecting the best online resources for teachers and school to go and do not reinvent the wheel in fetching for different topics. So we will make the job easy, because we have been doing this, so we don't care at all to share our knowledge. And definitely we will convert our TLE courses to paid session in the very, very near future to sustain our initiative on the global level. So, and this is how people can follow us. And I will leave the floor for questions now, for any questions if you want.
Rana, so I have a question then. This is built onto the Tinkercad platform, these models that you made.
Yeah.
So I have a Tinkercad account. How can I get access and use your models in my classroom?
Okay, so we can, it's in the presentation here. I will share it with you today, and you can share it with everyone. So if you are Tinkercad, so you go to the online platform, you have to be connected online. So you press on the Tinkercad and you log in. You put your email, you can log in through maybe Facebook or anything, and you can get here. So, okay, you can go to the Start Tinkering, and you can see what you want to do to create, okay? So you can tell whether you are an educator, student, to join a class or create a personal account. So you can create a personal account. You can sign either with Google or with Apple account or with your email. Once you are there, you can import the 2 blocks and you can start working.
How do I find your blocks?
You have to email us.
And
you can, tell me why. Just now at the beginning, but later on we're gonna put them online, and they will be payable, because definitely we have to sustain the business so we can generate revenues. And if I take from you $1, it will not kill anyone. But this is how we can sustain the program later on. So it was an idea to because we have employees, and as a founder and as a CEO, I always think about not myself, my team. How can I keep my team working? I don't want them to go home. I don't want anyone to go home. So now we are sending these blocks for free for everyone. You contact me, say, Rana, please, I want the blocks. And I ask you which platform you want to work with, because the bricks that works on Tinkercad are different than the bricks that works on 3D Builder. So I had to adapt. I had to invent and to fulfill the need of every platform to make everyone happy and satisfied.
Great, great. This is a little bit of a change in topic, but can you talk about the wonderful work you're doing with Syrian refugees?
Yeah, definitely. So let me tell you what we're doing. The Syrian refugees, went back to 2015. Because I provide solution for everyone. So I had a friend of mine who is Syrian, and she told me, Rana, how can we support Syrian in their camps? I said, okay, we can create a program for them. And I started my team developing, content on how to build the ecosystem for Syrian refugees where they are, by having, psychosocial support, thinking about education, about using the toilets, about everything. So, and I used a robotic kit, and I generated activities that cover, the environment, the technology, how to create a washing machine for them in order not to use their hands, how to make, the toilets operating and knows whether the toilet is vacant or empty. So it's kind of, building a better ecosystem where they are. And we built a story of 20 lesson plan, and we started the program in the Bekaa, which is a place in Lebanon. And we exposed more than 780 students to full courses. And what was really, really, really impressive, that students were coming under the snow, in the snowy time, with the, sores on their hands because it was too cold, no heating, and they did not miss any class of robotics. And I said, why you're coming here? I said, we are learning. It's an opportunity for us to be something in the future. So give us a chance, and we give you amazing things. And really, I kept doing this. And this program was featured in the United Nations but we did not win. I don't know why, but hopefully we're gonna keep on doing this because we have many refugees, not only the Syrians. We have the refugees in slums everywhere. So I've been roaming in Africa, and we're giving this opportunity to every learner around the world. So it's really fulfilling to see the smile of students on their face after achieving something, and even without even knowing what is the computer. So they are experiencing a really amazing story with our tools and products at the Little Engineer.
Do you have a picture of the students? I just think it's so inspirational. I know you must have it somewhere on your computer.
I have a video. I have a
Please.
video on YouTube. So on our the Little Engineer HQ. So if you go to the Little Engineer HQ, let me check if I can do it now. Yes, I can do it. Definitely I can do it. Okay, so we have to go here.
I just think what you're doing is so inspirational.
Yeah.
Because you're just helping students who really have no one else to help them.
YouTube. So if you go to YouTube channel, and this is the Little Engineer HQ. This is our channel. Okay. Oh, I don't want this. Oh no.
Listen, don't feel bad. I have technology problems also all the time.
Yeah.
Julie
Okay.
is laughing in the background.
So here, if you write Sumbula, you can go to the movie. You can see the story of the Sumbula story. So STEM refugees pilot in Bekaa, Lebanon. So here you can see how we launch it, and this is how this is the students here. You can see we were featured on the CCTV.
Yes. You don't hear the sound though.
Yeah. So this is the students, and you can hear them. It was translated saying that please give us chance to learn, and we can do amazing job. I don't want to be, a housewife. I can be an engineer, but give us the chance to do that. So it was really impressive. So you can see here the students. Can you see them?
Oh yes.
Yeah. So this link, I can share it with you later on if you want. I can share it on the chat. Maybe you can share it with the whomever wants to see it.
Well, we are recording this video right now, and this will be put up on YouTube. And so later on, everybody in the world can see what you are doing and be, amazed.
So this is another thing that I'm really impressive about it is that I developed a content which is called Sustainable Countries for every country to feature sustainable development goals, robotics, coding, and renewable energy. And it was sold to New Jersey. It was sold to KSA, and very soon we'll be selling it to Qatar and to UAE. So this is customized, and it was launched from Lebanon.
Very good, very good. What was your next goal? What is your next? I know you've got a full plate, but I also know your brain is still moving. What is your next project?
My next project that I want to start a program, STEM certification program for all educators, because I believe that STEM should be for all. And if we don't educate and put the teachers on the track, we cannot make STEM for everyone. So even if the school is buying the kits, but we don't have really the real educators who are knowledgeable, in the language of tomorrow, we cannot have STEM for everyone. So my project is STEM certification program. Now I'm trying to make some deals with the best universities around the world in Lebanon, in KSA, in Dubai. So we can provide this, STEM certification program consisting of 6 courses to be given to the teachers so they can be certified to manage a STEM lab in the future, because we believe in every school there will be a STEM lab. So nothing to hide. This is the truth. We're heading to there. So let us prepare the generation of teachers who are skilled enough to understand the language, to foresee for tomorrow, to prepare talents for the 4th industrial revolution. So this is my plan.
Very good, very impressive. And I know you will achieve it. There's nothing that you cannot do. That is great. Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing this with us. And I personally am going to be going and doing some stuff with your blocks, because I think that is
fantastic. You're most welcome.
I think that is fantastic.
I will be in Dubai. I will start from Dubai. Definitely, I will start from Dubai. And once I go back to my country, because I will not leave it alone, I will not leave my country. I have to pay back to my community, but I'm waiting for the right time to go back. So definitely you are most welcome to come and visit our country.
Absolutely. Well, everyone's in that same situation. They're being trapped, but you're not letting being stuck in a room stop you. You're still functioning, and that's a sign of a real entrepreneur.
I want to share something very
Sure.
nice. So this is my wall. Can you see a little bit?
Yes.
So this is how I planned. I put the strategy to keep on going during coronavirus. So nothing can stop us. It's a will to be and to sustain and to go forward.
Very good. Well, thank you very much for sharing. Thank you. And Ramadan Mubarak.
Thank you so much, Jake. Thank you so much. Thank you.